A woman in a car accidentally flung her high heel out the window while trying to light a cigarette. Little did she know, this simple action would trigger a series of murders. Moments later, the fallen shoe pierced the tire of the car behind her like a sharp blade. The driver was forced to change the damaged tire in the pouring rain with his wife's help. Their son, bored out of his mind, decided to play a game with his mother outside the car. As the mother stood by the window to entertain her son, she took a step back, and tragedy struck. The driver at fault, Ed Ward, quickly got out to assess the situation. Seeing the woman severely injured, he rushed back to his car to grab his phone and call for help. However, the callous female singer refused to open the door. Furious, Edward picked up a tool lying on the ground and smashed the rear window. To his dismay, he discovered there was no cell signal in the area. Left with no choice, Edward drove John's family to the nearest motel. The motel owner's phone had no signal either, making it impossible to call for help. In this critical moment, the motel owner mentioned a large hospital 30 kilometers east, suggesting the driver could go there to fetch an ambulance. Without hesitation, Edward sent the female singer away and sped off to the hospital.
I could asphyxiate!
On the way, he encountered the beautiful woman from earlier, whose car had broken down. She asked for a ride, and Edward, pressed for time, let her in without question. Once in the car, the woman learned of Edward's destination and urgently informed him that the road to the hospital was flooded and impassable. Urging him to turn back, Edward refused, stating that a life was at stake, and he had to try.
I tried to tell you.
Witnessing this scene, Edward felt like giving up, but as luck would have it, a newlywed couple passed by. He quickly flagged them down, told them the road was blocked, and hitched a ride with the woman. However, the other route was also flooded. The group had no choice but to return to the motel to rest temporarily. The motel owner assigned them rooms. Shortly after, the motel welcomed 2 more guests, a police officer and a murderer. By this point, the motel housed 10 people, each harboring their own secrets. As the night deepened, a series of murders involving these 10 individuals was about to unfold. This movie is called Identity. If you enjoyed this story, you can watch the full version of the film